affected you as a parent, as a father?
Well, I have two families. One of them I'm real proud of, Johnny, who just got finished here at West Virginia, loved to play. Got his MBA degree, which I'm really proud of, and frankly, I think he wants to stay here, and his brother wants to come to California, but it'll be a tug of war when they get out there. But he loved it here, and I think as a father, when I was playing, I don't think I had any idea how to be a father. I had a routine in my life for 18 years of my life, and it started here at West Virginia University. I ate a certain day, a certain time before a game. I took a nap. I had this routine, and if I varied it in any way, shape, or form, I thought I was breaking the cardinal rule. And when I was getting to be in the height of my career, I was good enough to be able to control games. I was. And I knew it. But the only way I could do it would have followed this routine. And I think in a house like that, in the day of the game, I didn't talk to anyone. I had this routine. I never varied. Never varied. And needless to say, I look back on those days, and maybe I didn't know how to be a father because, frankly, I didn't have a father. I regret that. I really do regret that. As an executive, there's a different kind of pressure on you. I was home more for my two children, Johnny and Ryan, and they saw a different father. But if somebody expects me to be loving and demonstrative, that's not something I'm real capable of, to be honest with you. I wish I could, but I can't. I hear people say, "I love you." I hear, "I love you. I love you." Those words sometimes are pretty foreign to me. I might care about someone a lot. My actions would tell you how much I care about you, not my words.
You mentioned all your failures and the wars you've lost. Can you see yourself as...
I'm sorry?
Can you see yourself as great now, considering all the wars you said you lost and the failings you said you've had?
I've never looked at myself as great. I look at myself as someone who just loved to compete. I live my dreams, but I never place myself above anyone. Yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Those are still in my vocabulary, and I'm maybe a little bit too old for that to still be there, but it's been a big part of my life, and it will always be a part of my life. I don't think I'm better than anyone. People might want to place me on a pedestal, but there's no reason to place me on a pedestal. I just love to compete. My days at West Virginia, I can't believe running out there in the court. We never lost a game here when I played here. Not one game did we lose. And I don't think we'll ever see that here again. And if a person stays 4 years, which most of them don't do today, I don't think we'll ever see that again here.
I think we have time for just one more question.
Mr. Wester, looking back now at the process of writing this book, any regrets, any stories maybe that you left out, or you would, if you had another chance, put them back in, anything like that?
I'm constantly, because I've read the book so much, I'm constantly looking at things that maybe I would put in there that wouldn't have been a lot different. But there's maybe incidents in my life that maybe spelled out why I love the competition. But I would love to say this is a light and cheery book. It's not, unfortunately. It's a serious book. It's a book that Jonathan and I. There's 2 times I just wanted to stop. I didn't want to do it. It was bringing up too many bad memories in my life. But I've gotten 2 or 3 calls from people that, and again, what's courage? Courage sometimes, people always talk about courage. I had a couple of really good friends of mine said it took a lot of courage to write the book. No, I said it didn't. I said it just took a very complex person to write this book. I could have never gotten through it without Jonathan, and he with me, he probably struggled with me sometimes because I was very reluctant to talk about some things that to me I'd hidden for so many years. But Anyway, I guess the last thing I'd like to say, thank all of you for coming. More importantly, I want you to know how much I love West Virginia and a special place for me.